Hey everyone, I just wanted to make a video on how to record fiber diameters using Imagej. First I'm going to open Imagej. Then I'm clicking File, Open. I'm going to the SCM that I want to use to record my fiber diameters. This is in my OneDrive. Here it is. This is crucial. Make sure you have magnification of over 15,000. I'm going to use 30,000. Then you should see your image. The first thing I'm going to do is set the scale. Zoom in on your scale bar using the plus key. I'm selecting the line tool. I'm going to draw a line across my scale bar. I'm going to do my best to have the endpoints of the line in the center of both of the tick marks at the end of the scale bar. I'm also holding shift while I do this so the line is perfectly straight. The next thing I'm going to do is click Analyze, Set Scale. Imagej's first instinct is to record all of your measurements in pixels, so we're going to make Imagej record all the measurements in micrometers so that we don't have to do all the conversions manually. So in known distance, I'm inputting 5 because the scale bar is 5 micrometers long. I'm not touching the aspect ratio, and then units of length are micrometers. So and then we have our scale here. So now I'm clicking OK, and the scale is saved. Now we can start making measurements. So I'm going to zoom out. And forgive me, the resolution on these images should be better for recording diameters, but this is all I have right now, so bear with me, the process remains the same. So now we're ready to start making measurements. I'm going to draw a line across the fiber, and then I'm going to press T. And what this does it brings up a regions of interest table. What you should do is select Show All, select Labels. Now we're going to be able to see all the measurements while we're working, and we can tell how many measurements we made. I'm going to repeat this process, measuring fibers, clicking T to save the measurement, and try to find fibers that are separated from others. Try not to use fibers that are overlapping for measurements, just so you can be as accurate as possible. Again, the resolution on these images should be better, but this is all I have. What we're going to do is we're going to make 200 measurements, take an average in Excel of those 200. I'll meet up with you guys again once I have finished making all these measurements. Once you've made all your measurements, you want to select your regions of interest table. Hit Control A to select every measurement. Select Measure. This will create a measurement table showing the length of all your measurements at the far right end of the table. Open an Excel document. Select Control A to select every measurement on your table and Control C to copy, and then select your Excel table, hit Control V, all your measurements will appear in Excel. Now we'll take the average. And this is our fiber diameter. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps.